And the question I have is the reason why I have this question is I saw one of my friends post on WhatsApp. He went to church for 31st night against 1st January. He went to church to pray. He's a Muslim. My friend, yes. Some people are swearing now. He is a Muslim.
What kind of prayer you do?
He's a Ronaldinho. He's a Muslim. He is a Muslim. He went to church to pray because Allah had blessed him to see 1st of January 2023.
I didn't go to a masjid. You could have went to a masjid and prayed.
Yes. So, Sheikh, I saw it and I asked him. He says, I mean, this is Iman. He believes in Allah in his chest. So now, as students of knowledge, what is his stand in Islam?
Nice.
What
type of prayer he did?
What a prayer he did?
Yeah.
He went to church to pray.
How to make a new
to that God?
What is the question?
The question is, he went to church, he sang praises, the way they sing praises.
His pillars.
Yeah, he took video.
If you want to be Muslim, you have to take new shot first.
He took video, he sang praises. He prayed the way the Christians pray.
So he did shirk. Right?
And
it's the first one. Tashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Maybe.
And the question is, no?
What was the question?
The question is, what is his stance in Islam?
So he's asking if he's still a Muslim.
Is he still a Muslim? No. Or is considered as a kafir?
Then take a Muslim.
Hold on.
It's not more.
Like, what type of prayer did he do? Like, it was like Muslim prayer? Or like...
Come on, man. Okay, this is one talk. No, sister.
When we went to the mosque.
No, to the church.
He said he did the thing that
he did whatever the Christians do in church. He sang praises until... No. To who? What you mean to who?
To Jesus Christ.
What do they do in church?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So the first pillar is broken. Tashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I would say that, right?
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
First pillar is
Sister
broken.
Aisha, you want to help?
can you repeat that question?
Okay. The question is, you heard the narration, right? The question is, what is his stand in Islam? Is he considered as a Muslim, still a Muslim, or he's a Kafir?
He's a kafir. He has committed shirk.
No.
First, going to the church.
No.
Which is which we know exactly that they are committing shirk by saying Allah Ta'ala, Allah. And he has a son with Isa alayhi salam. So the action that he did was, in my opinion, I was think he committed shirk. So by doing so, he went against the teachings of Islam.
Okay, one from the bank. Now let him go. Then you go next. Now, Yusuf.
Okay, my question about this whole scenario is think about the rulings of going to the church and about what he did. One, and secondly, also, what type of person? No. It depends on what
Nah,
type
you
of
right.
person.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Let him ask.
You
Yeah,
don't know
you
the
right.
rules about it,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
what is it? Because you can't. You're not the one who's supposed to judge his place where he belongs and all like whatever. Even though we know what he did, the prayer that he did is considered shirk. He added a partner to Allah. We know that part, but the reason why he did it, we don't know that. We don't know what was his intentions.
Okay.
That's my.
So he can read. He understand.
Was he fully in his senses at the time?
Was he fully what?
Fully in his senses, like he wasn't drunk.
He does not drink. He does not.
Is
So your answer is yes. He knows what he's doing.
Okay, in that case, then he's a mushrik.
Okay.
Yeah.
is he married? Or is gonna be next?
Let him go. Then you go. Now
So yeah, my first question is: so is he married to
he's not
a
married.
Christian woman? Okay, because I know there is another
He's not married.
football player who like.
Nah, he's not married.
Okay, I mean I go with what he says, right? Maybe he's been negligent, like
Ignorant.
yeah, ignorant.
Ignorance.
Yeah, he's been ignorant.
He knows what he's doing.
Maybe he knows. So my understanding is that if he knows in his heart 100% that Allah is the only one, and even going to the church, he believes that Jesus is not God, he's not the son of God, he still believes in Allah, then I will say he committed a major sin, but he's still a Muslim. That would be my stand on that.
Let him go and then you
According
come.
to the question you asked him,
What's that?
the question you asked him when you saw that
The video.
and the video, and he said he's in his church, mean he know, and we can say like somebody associates something to Allah.
No.
He come out. He have to take shahada.
No, shahada, mashallah.
You have to take shahada.
No.
If you just associate something to Allah,
Allah subhanahu
you
wa
have
ta'ala.
to take new shahada.
Mashallah. Oh, let keep going.
I have a question for you. Like, what did you tell him when you saw that?
Okay, I'm coming. So now you want to know my stand. Now,
what
big boy.
did you tell him when you saw that?
What you got for us?
Are you still friends with the person?
Of course.
Yeah, you bring him back.
You want me to go away from him? Oh, okay. You just asking? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll come back to your question.
So,
Okay.
what is the answer to his question?
Yes, it's my friend. Don't you have Christian friends?
No, I mean, you could still bring him back. You could still like advise
So
him and try to bring him
so
back.
Sheikh, if I say I'm not gonna friend him, it doesn't make any point. It's
No, so are we supposed to have non-Muslim friends?
you.
Because
So that's a
friendship
good
is
question.
something serious.
Yes, you could have not friends that are allies with you, but friends that you have something in common, which is work or school, but not somebody that you spend your entire time with.
I think his concern is like,
Here today I was listening one graph from one of stars.
No.
One I don't know he mentioned the name, but he said, I prefer lying and swear by Allah than tell true and swear by something else. Something else. Mean he preferred to lie and swear by Allah than tell true and swear by something else. So that's
No.
The question I asked, I want to know what did you tell him when you first
You want the shortcuts.
You want the shortcut?
Let's use the highway before we get a shortcut.
But some,
So you what is your answer?
Yeah, exactly.
Since He said he is well aware of what he is doing.
No.
My brother, he's Indonesian.
So he's out. You got the shahada.
Okay, mashallah.
Or can we say he's just a hypocrite in that case?
No, it's not hypocrisy.
How can he be hypocrite if you know
It's not hypocrisy. Now, now, so Ahmed bin Hanbal, rahimahullah, Abdullah bin Mubarak, they say, whoever believes in the 5 pillars of Islam, whoever believes in the 5 pillars of Islam, and then accept that you believe in it, you accept it, and then you say Salat is obligatory. You listening? And you say, not you, but he say Salat is obligatory. Whatever he does openly, going against Islam, will be judged by what he does. Okay? You understood that? You got all that? You do things that Christians do. You do things that Christians do. But verbally, you say you are a Muslim. من تشبه بقوم You got it? And Jumhur ulama, the majority of scholars, all go by what Ahmed bin Hanbal and Abdullah bin Mubarak mentioned. Regardless of whatever is in your heart, when he dies, who's going to bury him? Muslims, right? So you did something that the Muslims saw that you are going against their teaching. So the point that whatever is in his heart, we don't see that. We are not concerned about what is in his heart.
So what's apparent?
What is apparent? What we can see. Today, when he dies, when he dies, right? When he dies, and the shahada, the witness, whatever we say is going to go either against him or for him. Whatever we do and we die and people say it after us, it's going to go either against us or in our favor.
That's why posting on social media like haram stuff will catch up to you.
It's going to haunt you. You understand? Because we do not see what is in your heart. That is left with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But in our aqidah, the judgment is what we see. What we see. Right? Our first hadith, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. And we mentioned what fi'il and amal is. Right? So, I cannot come to the masjid without intending in my heart that I'm coming to the masjid. Can you pray without intending in your heart that you're not going to pray? Or without intending? Whatever you do comes after your intention. right? When you wanted to go to school, right? Did you intend to go to school, or you just got up and pick up your bag and went to any school that you wanted to go? You sat down, researched because you had the intention to go to school, right? So, whatever we do that people see is out of our intention. It's out of our inner hearts. What is in our heart is what we do with. I cannot just stand up here and start dancing and you say I'm insane, except that some gene is affecting me. But on my face, like being natural, I'm sitting right now, stand up and start dancing because I intended to dance. You understand? So he going to church was out of his intention.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is near.
It's out of his intention. And he went ahead to video himself.
That's dangerous.
He was singing, hey, ba, 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 hey, ba. Oh, yeah. He was speaking tongues. Like, you know, these are some of the signs of Yawm al-Qiyamah. We would follow the ignorant people, we would follow the Christians until they enter into hole, we will follow them in the hole. Whilst we know what is right. No.
I just have a question.
May Allah
So-
make it easy.
Let's singing a Christmas song. We know Christmas is not part of the religion, and knowing that it's wrong for you to sing a Christmas song, but you sing it anyway. Like, what's the ruling on that?
So, what's that?
I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe you don't know.
So,
I mean, like,
That is the
you
good
know
question.
You know that
he says you know
it's wrong, but you
it's
still do
wrong,
it.
but you went ahead to sing, and that song is meant specifically for Christmas, right?
Christmas, yeah.
So when you look in Surah Maryam, verses 77 all the way to 98, the last verse. أفرأيت الذي كفر بآياتنا وقال لأوتين مالا وولدا أطلع الغيب أم اتخذ عند الرحمن عهدا كلا سنكتب ما يقول ونمد له من العذاب مدا ونرثه ما يقول ويأتينا فردا واتخذوا من دون الله آلهة ليكونوا لهم عزا كلا سيكفرون بعبادتهم ويقولون عليهم ضدا ألم تر أن أرسلنا الشياطين على الكافرين تؤزهم أزا فلا تعدل عليهم إنما نعد لهم عدا يوم نحشر المتقين إلى الرحمن وفدا ونسوق المجرمين إلى جهنم بردا لا يملكون الشفاعة إلا من اتخذ عند الرحمن عهدا وقالوا اتخذ الرحمن ولدا لقد جئتم شيئا إدا تكاد السماوات يتفطرن منه وتنشق الأرض وتخير الجبال أن دعوا للرحمن ولدا وما ينبغي للرحمن أن يتخذ ولدا. The brain behind Christmas and the Christmas chorals and the Christmas song and the Christmas, whatever it is to declare the fact that Allah is in three instances. God the Father, Son, and Spirit, right? Jesus, that's what they say, right? So when you go ahead to sing all these songs, you are also proclaiming that we have three God in one. SubhanAllah. You understand? When they go ahead to sing those songs, why do you sing those songs? You sing those songs to praise whatever you praying to, right? To celebrate.
Yeah, the person say, they just for fun. They know
There's
it's
no
wrong,
fun.
but they just for fun.
There's no fun. This is serious. This is nothing. There's no fun.
Even the sky is split.
يا تكاد السماوات يتفطرن منه وتنشق الأرض وتخير الجبال هدا أن دعوا. This is serious. There's nothing fun about this. There is nothing to enjoy. So the Christians, Their religion is singing, dancing as their praises and their celebration. And our religion is action, intention, action, and praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the recitation of Quran. You see? What was the question?
No.
What's the question, sister?
No.
Don't be scared. Okay, don't be shy. Come on, ask your question. You understand? So there's nothing fun about it. When it comes to the deen, now
So, if you're a Christian but you follow the ways of Islam, do you have to convert to Islam in order to follow the ways of Islam?
do you have to convert to Islam in order to follow the ways of Islam?
Yes.
It's better when you convert to follow, but when you do not force somebody to convert, la ikraha fi din, okay? But when the person is following the rules of Islam, it's a sign that the person might end up becoming a Muslim. You understand? So you can be preaching to your friends to start wearing the hijab and all that. Maybe they'll end up following you to the masjid. Okay? Now, so this is how it is. The deen is a serious business. There's no fun. Like, okay, because I'm excited, so I'll go to church and go and do what? And go and do what over there? You know what is done in masjid, and you know what is done at the church. You go to the church, you see the big cross with that sign over there. There's a specific thing that they do there.
And the date and the time you go in there.
The date, the time you go there. Today, when somebody asks you, what's the date? He says January 1, 2023. Okay, what is Islamic date? You understand? إن عدة الشهور عند الله 12 شهرا في كتاب الله. We're supposed to know. We're supposed to know the شهور العربية. We're supposed to know. The way we know the Christians' calendar, we're supposed to know our Islamic calendar. What's that?
So you're supposed to teach us. No.
That shows you.
Right?
Oh, so and I.
No. No. Yeah. Say what you have to say.
No, I wanted to ask you, how did you manage to start working and getting money?
No. This is not the point.
No,
You know, because
there are some things you can learn on yourself.
I know, but you know that those are things that we neglect.
No.
And this is your your role.
See, I like this point.
Oh, seriously.